It's a Sunday here in Bondi. It is a beautiful day and we are getting some sunshine, going for a walk, heading to the markets. It's one of my favourite things to do. So it is currently festival. I don't know if you can hear me that well, but it's currently festival at the Winds here, of the Winds
Yeah.
in Bondi today. It's crazy. Alissa. No, not really. I'm no chef. But what I am doing is I'm going to show you and share with you how I make my cacao. Because on my Insta stories, just about every single time I post my cacao that I make in my little cup, which I'm going to grab right now. Give me 2 seconds. In my little cup, I get so many people asking me, Alissa, how do you make your cacao? It looks amazing. And I'm not gonna lie, it does. I have perfected the cacao, the taste, the look, everything. And I'm gonna share with you my secrets because I make this for a lot of people when they come over. So how do I make my cacao? If you've watched my Insta stories and you're wondering, I'm about to tell you. So I have my little container of shredded cacao. And the cacao, I'm just dropping the cacao everywhere. The cacao that I use is Sacred Earth. Basically, I chop it up. I have whenever I have it, most of the time I'll have a ceremonial dose, which is around 27, 28 grams. Well, a proper ceremonial dose is around, I think, 45-ish, 50 grams. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on that. But I have about 20, 21 grams when I feel like it, and so does Chet. And the way that I do it, really simple. Let's just get through this. I chop up the cacao, shred it up with my knife. Then I measure it in my on my scales so that I make sure I've got the right amount. Then basically from here, what I do is I put it in a saucepan. So I basically put my cacao in the saucepan. Then I add a little bit of cinnamon, so probably, don't ask me measurements because I really don't know. I do what I feel is right, so like a couple of things of cinnamon, and then I put some cayenne pepper in it to spice it up a little bit. Now obviously this is totally what you prefer. This is totally like what you love, what you prefer when it comes to the spiciness. I love mine with a little bit of a kick, but not too much. So this really is up to you, and you got to play with this. I would start by just putting like the tiniest little amount because this stuff does kick a lot. Then once that's in there, I put in some agave syrup to sweeten it a little bit. Again, this is totally to taste and what you prefer. So whatever the sweetness that you prefer your cacao is how much agave syrup you'll put in. So then I put that in. Then once I've done that, I get my little whisk and I whisk it around. So then I make sure that the chocolate is melted. Sorry, there was one step before that. I fill up my cup with some boiling water. Then I pour it in to the saucepan. So at this point, I've got everything in here. I've got my shredded cacao, my cinnamon, my cayenne pepper, and my agave syrup in here with the water. So I always fill my cup up so that I measure exactly how much water I'm going to need. Then, once that's in there, mix it around so that I'm making sure that the cacao is melted properly. Then I add a little bit of rice malt syrup, rice milk. I just like rice milk. I prefer that as a nut milk, even though it's not a nut milk. I use rice milk, so I put that in there with it. You can use any nut milk, you can use almond milk, you could use, yeah, any milk really. Not dairy, actually. I wouldn't use dairy because they do say that the dairy takes away some of the goodness of the cacao. So probably stay clear from dairy. Look, I'm no cacao expert. I just know how to make a damn good cacao, and that's what I'm sharing with you right now. Okay? So once it's all in there, I then stir it around. Once the milk is in there, I put a tiny dash of it in there, not too much. Once it's in there and it's all stirred, I then pour it into my blender, right? This is how you get the frothy goodness, right? So it all goes into the blender. Blender goes on for probably about 10 seconds, 10, 15, 20 seconds. And then it's done. It goes into my cup. And that is how it looks like this. So, I hope you enjoyed cooking with Alissa, and I'll see you on my next episode of Cooking with Alissa. Not really, because I'm not a chef, but I hope that was helpful. And if you do make this, let me know. Ciao! Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on really quickly and give you guys a bit of an update, because obviously this 90-day expansion is all about diving in, going all in, and just creating epic results in every area of our life. And I wanted to quickly let you know, some of the awesome wins that I've had in my business over the last couple of weeks. So I've started working with some epic new clients, some incredible new clients globally and in Australia. You probably would have seen somewhere on my social media that I am running an expansion ceremony at my place on Thursday, the 19th of September. So if you want to be part of that, message me and let me know, because we're already half booked. It's already half booked. Like, there are literally limited spots, like 10 spots, because I'm holding it at my place in Sydney. So this ceremony basically came about because when Chet and I started our 90-day expansion, before we actually dived in and started creating everything and taking action, we actually created our own sacred expansion ceremony at home, and it went for about 3 and a bit hours. Now the one I'm doing in a fortnight isn't going to go for that long. It'll be a mini version, but we're still going to be doing everything that we did in this ceremony. And basically what this expansion ceremony allowed us to do is dive into, okay, what do we want to create over the 90 days, and really feel into not so much the action and the strategy behind it, but the emotion. So tapping into the energy behind it, tapping into the vibration, the frequency behind what we actually want to call in. And that is such a powerful thing to do, because I personally feel that we need to be clear on the vibration and the emotion behind what we want, so that we can feel it before we actually go into creating it and taking the steps and the strategy. So after I posted that we did that, I had so many people reach out to me and went, Alissa, I want to do one. Like, how do I do this expansion ceremony? Like, tell me how to do it. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to run one at my place because I can. And within like a matter of a couple of days, we were already half booked. Now, I'm not sure where I'm going to be up to by the time this video goes up, but if you know that you want to be here, message me, let me know. I'm based in Sydney. Let me know and I can let you know if there are any spots left. But right now we are just over halfway booked and I'm so excited. It's going to be a really special, intimate gathering for a group of beautiful women. So basically in the expansion ceremony that we're going to be doing, I'm going to be giving everyone some cacao to open us up, set the intention for the ceremony. We're going to really dive into your 90-day outcome statement, so your 90-day vision. What does it feel like? What's the energy? What are the emotions behind that? Set that intention, get clear on that. Do some meditation, listen to some really beautiful frequency music to get you manifesting and in the vibration of the things that you want to call in. So it's going to be really beautiful and really sacred, but extremely powerful at the same time. And part of my 90-day vision and goals was to hold something like this as well. So this is like another tick off my 90-day expansion. This is how I really wanted to step in and impact more people as well. And even this vlog, is me stepping up, around my creation. My beautiful friend, Christy, already inspired me to really step into this creation. She messaged me and she was like, you've got to do this. Like, you've got to document this as well. I'm like, I know, girlfriend. I know. I've been wanting to do vlogs for a very long time. And I realized that I was playing quite small in that area. I realized that I was always putting it in the too hard basket. And I'm not really impacting at the level that I can when I'm not stepping up and creating this sort of content for you guys. So yeah, that's another reason why this vlog is happening. And let me know what you're getting out of these vlogs. This is the 3rd vlog now. So let me know what you're getting out of them. I would love to hear in the comments below. Early morning sunrise walk. So pretty. Amazing. So part of our 90-day expansion is getting up. We actually enjoy the sunrise every day, but part of our expansion is getting up and coming out and having some longer walks in the morning, getting some fresh air. I call them fat burning walks, and they're just so nice. It's so nice to do this in the morning with the sunrise.